comment below.
Oh, fish! Yeah!
He's out in the
Did you
middle of
just
the
get
damn
sealed?
river.
Oh, look at him.
Oh God, he's right. There might be a seal.
What do you mean a seal?
Yeah, sea lions and seals.
There's sea lions in the river?
I'm fishing my way across all 50 states while living in an RV full-time.
Yep.
Oh, look at him.
Oh my God.
In this series, I'm linking up with the boys from Addicted Fishing to explore the fisheries of the Pacific Northwest from sea to summit.
Fish on.
Oh, look at it go. Sick, bro.
You're watching Field Trips with Robert Field.
Look at that fish. My heart's going 100 miles an hour, bro. That fight is wild.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Field Trips. Not just any field trips, not just any episode. I think this is going to be the start of a pretty incredible, a pretty epic series. I am about to hop in the truck, fly to the airport here in Dallas, up to the Pacific Northwest, to Portland, to link up with the guys from Addicted Fishing, a huge YouTube channel. It's a group of guys, and I'm heading up there to fish and film with these guys for 10 days. I have not met any of them except for the owner very briefly at iCast, and he invited me to come up, collab with these guys. They're gonna kind of give me a taste of all the fishing that the Pacific Northwest has to offer, from sea to summit, all kinds of stuff. Super excited for this, you guys. I've never really done a collab like this, and I think it's gonna be incredible. So I'm about to hop to the airport. We're gonna jump right into the action. I'm not gonna bother you with the travel getting there, but I do have two quick things I want to talk to you about real fast before we get into it. First off, you should have heard by now, but your boy here is team captain for the United States kayak fishing team, and we are heading to Valencia, Spain next month for the World Championship of Kayak Fishing. We're gonna go represent our country, duke it out against a whole host of other countries, and try to bring home gold for the US of A like we did in the Pan Am Kayak Fishing Championship in Costa Rica back in June. But I could use your help getting there. So we are a non-profit organization, and we're relying on donations to kind of help us pay our way, get the guys over there to compete and represent the USA. So if I have any patriotic American followers, supporters that want to donate $1 or $5, I mean, whatever you can spare. I think if half of you guys watching this threw $5 at me, it would pay for my $5,000 trip to get there. If not, I'm gonna pay my own way. I mean, we're going. I'm team captain, I can't not be there. But if you'd like to help out, there's a link down in the description. Just put my name in the memo box when you make your donation, and that'll go to help me get over to Spain and bring home another gold medal for the US of A. And guys, fall is approaching. I mean, it's still pretty hot here in Dallas, but fall is approaching. It is my favorite time of year to fish. And if you have a fishing trip planned with your buddies coming up, or a family vacation coming up, and you want to sneak away for a day of fishing, or if you just want to learn a new fishery, head over to fishingbooker.com. This platform is incredible. It will help you easily find all the best fishing guides anywhere in the country, any kind of fishing, any species. You can book directly on the site. It's got their availability calendar. You don't have to mess with calling the guide and back and forth and all this. There's tons of reviews on there. You can easily search by fishing type or species. You know, my model, I'm always traveling around, fishing places I don't know the area at all. And so oftentimes I link up with guides, and I've been using this Fishing Booker platform, and it makes it so incredibly easy. Every experience so far has been incredible. Check it out, guys. And next time you want to book a guided fishing trip, you cannot go wrong by checking out fishingbooker.com. There's a link for that down in the description. Check it out. They've been supporting the channel, and it's really just truly an incredible platform. But anyways, enough of that, guys. I'm gonna cut right into the fishing. Here we go. I don't know what's gonna go down. We have no plan. I'm gonna fly in today, and I'm guessing we're fishing tomorrow. We'll see, but I'll catch you guys in the water right now.
A lot of subscribers.
All right, you ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Head out this little slough. We're gonna make a turn, go into the Columbia, the lower Columbia below the dams. And we're gonna fish for fall Chinook salmon, coho, baby steelhead.
Get down.
Don't see too many of these in Texas.
I do the super baits on the front rod to get the scent trail back to the back rod.
Ladybug or custom?
Custom.
But dude, if we're not getting big, we'll switch. Like, you know what I mean?
Very typical day of fishing here. We got canned tuna, just like I always use.
Tell you what, it doesn't look that appetizing, does it?
That's lunch, isn't it? Lunch is served.
Only the finest.
Woo-wee.
boys and girls. Just a little wet. Hey, Clint, will you go around and help everyone and tell them what's up?
Yeah. Wait.
Look at that fish already right there on the bottom.
Wait.
Yeah, that's what I meant in your weight things.
You don't need to take the rubber band off. You just push into it.
All right.
Pull the rod out. So every time you go in the water, I like to hold the weight and the rod in one hand and the splasher in the other. And every time you put it in the water, you go lure first, splasher, and then the weight. Okay? And then every time you go out, you're gonna reel all the way up, zero out your line counter. And then you're just gonna open it up. You're just gonna let it out to whatever marlin tells you. And you just kind of pull it out 4 or 5 feet, just pause. Pull it out another 4 or 5 feet until you get to whatever number Marlin wants you at. Marlin, what do you want us at?
25, please.
25.
You're at 25, right, Lucas?
Yeah.
You have to be in my exact numbers or you will snack.
I'm at 25.
So 25, turn the wheel, and then this thing's got a trigger, and that hole right there goes in the rod holder, and then just hold onto the rod and pull it closed. There you go, and then you're fishing.
Not much.
And when it gets hit, I'm gonna know it.
Yeah, so like what you're gonna, like right now you'll see it, what we're looking for is like a nice even thump about every 1,000, 2 1,000. That's what we're looking for, is the flasher going.
Right.
You get a bite, it's gonna start looking like that, and then you'll see it like do that and then load all the way up, pull all the way down into the water. Once it's loaded up, I'd say grab it and go.
It's not in my wheelhouse. It's not how we fish in Texas for anything.
Yeah.
It's all new ball game.
Oh, there's a fish. Yeah! Robert, get this. Robert, get this. Oh my God, he's gone. I should have grabbed it. Dude, there was a double, Marlin, or it was in this one.
I should have grabbed it, dude. Next time when I say
Yeah, my bad.
look at this pot of fish. Look at this pot of fish.
This one was hit too.
Hammered down too.
Oh man, that's my bad. I was there.
Yeah,
It was all
we
caught.
gotta get them because if they turn or anything like.
Yeah, especially with all that stuff on the line, I could see
Can't
it.
believe that thing.
Man.
Look at them all right here. Look at them all right here.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's like,
Well, but these
that's a fish. Red.
these are
Those are probably salmon, but a
Something
lot of
else,
that is
salmon.
just disturbance probably. Let's just reel them up, guys, and then check for weeds, and then reel it to like 8 or 9 on the counter, check for weeds, and then we're gonna flip around. Make sure you go to the top and reset the line counter.
Clint never told me that.
Bullshit!
Roll the tape!
It's a really good time to reel in too.
Amateurs.
Massive water.
All right, first little pass down this stretch, and we just doubled up. Got 2 hits at once.
Sean, you got 27?
They called me over to get it, and I was at the front of the boat, and just took too long, too slow, and they both came off. But good sign. We're marking some big fish right at the bottom. We got a ton of wind today. Not the easiest conditions. We're gonna power through it. 2 bites, first little drift here. But now we're trying to troll into the wind, which is not as easy. It is ripping.
Here, what? No.
Absolutely not. No, because that will make the cut. Sean will put it in there for sure.
Who wants to hear Clint sing in this episode? Comment below.
Oh, fish! Yeah!
See?
Everyone reel up. Everyone reel up.
Oh, it's a real one.
Nice.
Oh, it's a real one.
Nice.
And get him in.
That's what's up, Clint.
It's a freaking good one.
There we go. Fish on. So the rest of us are reeling up.
Don't worry about it. Lucas, when you get a second, clear this other rod.
I got it.
You good?
Dang, ripping, dude. I hear that.
I want you to land it. Oh God, his head shaking, not good. We need to put spinner on it.
Oh my God.
It's a good fish. Oh, geez, screaming. It's a good fish. Oh,
It's 100 out. Oh.
did you see him too? It's a good fish.
I didn't see. I saw the flash.
It's 25.
He's out in the
Did you
middle
just
of the
get
damn
sealed?
river.
Oh, look at him. Oh God, he's running. There might be a seal.
What do you mean a seal?
Yeah, sea lions and seal.
There's sea lions in the river?
Oh God, did you lose him? No. Okay.
That was crazy. When they surface like that, it's either a seal or it's a really good fish.
Dang, dude, that was wild.
That was I'm not
rip
gonna
on
do
the
anything
surface.
crazy, so I'm just gonna wait for you to turn his head.
God, I was so scared. Dude, I was gonna lose Great job keeping up with it, dude. That was wild. There's seals in the river. That didn't even cross my mind. Where am I, dude? Freaking fishing in Narnia. That was wild. Oh, dude, great fish.
Come on, lift him, lift him.
Yeah, buddy! First fish of the day. Woo! Oh, stud!
That's a stud.
Wow, bro.
Get your net.
Now we're talking.
With Clint, big fish lately.
Look
It's
at
getting
that.
ridiculous.
Woo!
Got that big old
That was a
ocean
wild fight, dude, on the surface.
Yeah, that thing was ripping across the surface, doing that whole thing where the lead and the flasher is falling in.
Yeah,
and splashing.
I was like, oh,
It's so
there's
cool.
no way he's gonna get this in. I thought that was.
Sean, did you get him on the surface like that? Oh my God, that was
sick, dude. I got the rod in.
Thanks, man.
Fish were harmed in the making of this film. That's dinner, boys.
Look at that one.
Dude, that's a
Freaking good one.
stud. What a fun fight, man. That was wild, bro.
That run was.
That was, yeah, yeah.
130.
All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on the main motor, and I'm just gonna idle us back down to the piling line while everyone kind of gets everything ready.
Yeah, okay. Woo! We're on the board, baby. Great fish.
You want to stand up there with him? I'll get some video of you, Robert.
He'll get his own.
Yeah, I'll get the next one.
Look at that long-tailed sea lice on the back right there. Look how long the tail is. I mean, that thing is fresh. Look at it. See it right there? Right up here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how long the tail is.
So that thing's been
It is
just
fresh.
boogieing from the salt.
Wow. Look at that.
I don't know what the name of this one is, but dirty. It might be a cam custom.
That I think is a custom cam.
That's dinner there, boys.
Some nice
Dinner
fish.
time! Woo! I got some smoked salmon for us to eat right now too.
You can see, just cut a gill,
Oh, yeah.
bleed it out, make meat taste much better.
Oh, yeah. You already done? You're
Get hit bottom at all, where I feel like
letting out a little more line, get these further down, working fish on the bottom. 36 up front. We got a line counter on these. Tells you how much line's out so we can get this drip, get the lures down exactly where we want them. So Captain Marlin up here is kind of calling out numbers as the depth changes and where he's seeing fish.
There we go. There we go.
Reel this.
That's a good
Reel
one.
this.
It's on. It's on. It's a big piece of grass, Robert. Robert.
Get it. Does it really grow?
Oh no. Goodness.
Yeah, buddy, we're on again.
Yeah, my flash just got tangled, so it's.
Don't stop reeling at all.
All right. Well, Columbia River, Fall Chinook, we're back. Good to be out here with Robert. He just stepped off the plane. He didn't know we were fishing, but we are. Coming up here. Right.
Don't stop reeling. Stop. What are you doing?
Don't stop
No,
reeling.
just reel non-stop. Just reel. Never stop. Still there?
I'm at 7. Oh,
You feeling?
is he on? Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling.
Okay,
Just
I'm
get, no, what are you doing? Back it up. Get back to the rail.
Okay.
Get back to the rail.
Yep, I'm at the thing.
Keep reeling. Lift him. Give me a lift. Give me a lift.
Lift back up
Give me a lift.
Nice, dude. There we go. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah, brother. Good work. Woo. Yes.
Let your lead out a little.
I know. I got it.
In the boat.
There we go. Dude, nice. That's actually my first fall Chinook of the year.
There we
go.
Here we
Dude,
go.
nice job, Marlon. Thank you.
Got dinner going now, boys.
Woo! Second fish on the deck. We're gonna get these lines right back in. We're not taking pictures or anything. Fish biting out.
436. are 32, 34, 36.
Keep filming that,
Guys
John.
never caught a Columbia River salmon, and Clint corks him out of one, and then Lucas corks him out of one.
It's not like that, dude.
I let mine get off in hopes of getting Robert to fish.
That was very selfless of you.
Yep.
I'm really not tripping, guys. That's why I don't name my show Fishing with Rob. Like, it's not about that. It's about catching fish, meeting the people. It's all good.
We should just keep filming us.
We're field tripping.
Robert,
We're-
grab the next one.
Yeah, Robert grabbed the next one. And I'm gonna run up and
like, come on,
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, and then once you get to fishing, like Marlon go, okay, Robert, grab the next one.
My man. Nice work, dude.
Rolls back towards you.
Beauty.
This is really cool. First fall Chinook of the year, a little early birthday present for me. Good job, Marlon. Good to have Robert on board. He just hopped off the plane, and now he's. What do you think so far?
This is sweet, man. This is sweet. Not like hot and heavy so far, but steady bites.
We're getting them.
Just grinding through it, yeah.
Yep.
But they just said the tide was changing and that this should be when they start feeding, and it was like 3 minutes after Marlon said that. Second fish in the boat.
Now,
Sick.
that rod just pounded down.
Sometimes, Robert, you'll troll for 5 hours, and then in 30 minutes kill all 5
Yeah,
fish.
you get your limit.
It's like that weird.
Yeah, I think it's about to happen now.
So many in some areas.
I heard one earlier.
Go up to like where we can go kokanee,
Got bald eagle over here.
and largemouth bass.
Got one fish.
Get it, Robert! You got it high! All right! Look at that! We're digging the next one. Get it, Lucas. What's up, man? Oh, sorry, I just hit live. We got one on.
That's on the new lure.
Nice, the new.
We're already live and that happened.
Yo, dude, it just went live as it went down.
That's on the new lure, Clint, so when we get that up, you cannot show that on the camera.
I won't. I'm gonna move this.
Don't worry about it. I'll get that. Oh my God.
I don't think it's real big. Oh, I'm service!
He'll wake up.
Oh, please tell me that this is working on the inside.
I will stop reeling,
Right.
and it's
If you watch my Panama videos, I'm literally just like, real dark lines. Like, I'm screaming it.
worse here because we're barbless, right?
Right.
We can't talk right now. We got a fish on. Please tell me. Oh God.
It's not far.
What's your counter say?
6 is right there. There's the weight.
Come to this side. Go. We reel all the way to the weight. All the way to the weight. Reel all the way to the weight. Keep reeling.
Yeah.
That's a really freaking. Not say that.
Dude, that thing was ripping. Nice job, Robert.
Look at that thing, dude.
That's a stud.
That's a good fish. Man.
That's my first Chinook ever.
That's your first Chinook?
Yeah.
That is a stud.
Hell yeah, dude.
That is How was it, Robert?
That was wild, man. That's hot and heavy when they hit. That is crazy.
It is on the super bait with the tuna.
That was so awesome, too.
So we were
He was never even connected to Starlink.
YouTube live and it didn't work.
Here, let's.
I
We got
failed.
it for YouTube, not
It's
live.
my fault. I failed. I'll
got it
take
for-
responsibilities
We got
for
it
it.
YouTube, not live.
I got distracted, and I was not connected to the Starlink. The whole purpose.
That was sick.
I apologize, everyone.
Are we back
Robert
live?
didn't know, because I don't even know where your YouTube is.
Not bad for a travel day. I didn't know we were even coming out here. Heavy fish. Bro.
That's a
good-
stud.
We get a strain of fish called a tule.
That is a
It's like
stud.
nasty.
Awesome fish.
You were
Marlon
hesitating
at
and I
first,
was
he's
I thought it was
like, is
the
that a
bait. I
tule?
thought you were like, I don't
No,
want
he
to
was
pull the bait
big,
out.
and he had a
Yeah.
big head,
Marlon,
big
yeah.
shape. So we netted the fish, and I was kind of looking at it, and the way the sun was hitting it, I thought he was kind of brown looking, but he wasn't. He was just a bigger Chinook. So.
Man, it came out. I was like, I didn't think it was that big. Till it
He didn't
came
even
out.
know we were taking him fishing today. We literally showed up at the airport and we're like, you ready to go salmon fishing or what?
Yeah, I was like, what? Should I take my cowboy boots off? Which I did. First Chinook salmon out here. Been out here a few hours with addicted fishing. Just flew in to fish with these guys. And look at that. Just knocked a new species off the list. Super fun fight. Got up on the surface thrashing. But the fish are biting. It seems to have turned on. So we're gonna get the lines right back down. Waste no time here. Take this guy back here and bleed him.
Right here.
All right, so we're actually, this is the Columbia River. That's Oregon. That's Washington. So you can use either fishing
I
license.
wanted to get Sean a fish.
So I got a Washington fishing license, and you actually have to mark on here every salmon that you catch, or steelhead, that's also on here. So I got to mark that it was a wild fish, and I got to put the date, where we're at. What's the code, the area code?
Where's my bibs at?
We got to figure out, you got to put the area code, not the area code, but there's a code for different parts of the river.
They were in here.
It's pretty cool.
I
guess it's the way they use to kind of track the population. They're big on tracking the salmon runs every year. It's how they determine the limits and everything. It's pretty complicated, actually. All right, guys, well, successful little introductory session here. Bonus day of fishing, just flew in, came straight from the airport to the river. I did not know that was a plane. In fact, that's because there really is no plan, you guys. I flew here to link up with Marlon and Lucas and these guys, not knowing what we're doing. Zero plan. I told them whatever y'all want to do, whatever y'all want to show me fishing here in Washington and Oregon, I'm game. Came straight to the river, just got a stud Chinook, 3 of them in the box. We're gonna be eating good. They were gonna cook it up for you guys, but we're losing the light. I think we're gonna get out of here. Fun little evening session.
What do you call it?
Super sweet. Learning new techniques, new baits. This is all like out of my wheelhouse, out of my comfort zone. Never fished like this before. Super cool. Great way to kick off this trip. I'm here for 9 days with these guys. Gonna be doing all different kinds of fishing. But what a great start. Didn't even know I was fishing today. These are just bonus fish right now. And just beautiful. Look at this place. There's bald eagles everywhere. Shoo! Off to a good start.
I hate my life.
Pressing the button. Marlon here doing the honors. Captain, filet man.
And your fish here. Slimy, it's
full
dark.
service. It did get dark quick, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, look at the color on that, man. That one's mine, huh?
It's beautiful.
Golly, look at that.
That's really quality upriver.
Look at that. Don't get that where I come from.
No salmon down there in Texas.
No, sir. Look at the color on this meat. No added colors like you get in the grocery store. It's the way God made it.
You want me to dump it?
It's a heavy bag of meat, y'all. That's one fish.
You can start
That's
doing
my
that,
fish.
Clint, if you want. Get everything. Just start having everyone get
Like
everything
15
out of
pounds of fillets there.
that they don't want to get wet.
Precious cargo. It's gonna be so good. All right, we got eggs.
My big one?
Salmon roe.
There we go. This stuff's awesome. You know, we cure it up and then basically fish it on a bait loop under a float or drift fish with it. And this
I
is
thought you were gonna eat it.
You know, a lot of people would.
In
This
Alaska,
is- yeah.
I caught a salmon and then eggs were just squirting out of the fish as I was holding it alive, and I just ate them.
Oh my
10 out of
goodness.
10 would not recommend doing it that way. Not the best bite of food I've ever had.
I'm not
Not
into seafood. in
fresh out of the
general.
noose.
We did a collab with Taku, Outdoor Chef Life, and he made a salmon egg dish. Like,
Yeah.
He like,
I think it's good, but you brine them or
blanched them
something.
or brined
You
them
do
or
something,
They
yeah.
were still disgusting.
Well, can confirm, like right out of the fish is a noose. They're not the best thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, what a welcome here to the Pacific Northwest on this really, I think, epic trip we're about to embark on. 10 days here in the Pacific Northwest in Oregon and Washington with the Addicted Fishing crew, and showed up with my boy Marlon here, who I just met at ICAST. I mean, I don't really know the guy.
Here I am messing up your audio in the background.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's we're gonna call it B-roll. Super excited about it, but now here we are. I just got cleaned up. Marlon invited me over to his house. He's got just a beautiful property here in Oregon or Washington. I don't even know. Where are we at? Washington. We're kind of in a blurred line here. I don't know. I'm a Texas boy. I don't know anything about this, but he invited me over for a little Pacific Northwest seafood feast, a little taste of the flavors of this region. He's talking about spot prawns. I don't even know what that is. We're gonna cook up a little bit of that salmon that we caught today that he cleaned up for us.
He said the word halibut, and I was already in. But I'll tell you guys, I just met the guy. I'm not gonna make him give us some detailed step-by-step catch and cook like we would often do. It's just not that kind of vibe here, right? So he's gonna cook this up. I'm gonna let him kind of tell us what he's doing, and I'm gonna film a little bit, some of the random steps, but just good vibes all around so far. I can't think of a trip where the first 6 hours just started. I can just tell these are my kind of people. I'm super excited for this. There are other addicted fishing characters, other people in this that we're gonna meet along the way. I've got 10 days here. I've been here for half a day and already knocked off a PB and just had an epic time. I'm so excited for this, you guys. This is gonna be a series to remember. I think the Fish USA.
Yeah, Fish USA boys are coming, dude, and we just gotta say we appreciate you coming out. I know we talked to you like a couple of years ago, and you were like,
yeah, and we
were like, yeah, I think I'm gonna be there in 2023, but I'm not sure. So
yeah.
I'm glad it finally came together.
Yeah,
and absolutely, we had to start the week out with a little Pacific Northwest seafood. So we got some spot prawns from the Puget Sound.
Wow. We
got halibut from Alaska. We got salmon that we caught today. It's funny, we picked him up from the airport. I'm like, Robert, what do you want to do, man? Are you like tired? You want to get something to eat? And he's like, I don't know, what are you thinking? I'm like, well, we're gonna go salmon fishing. And I saw the look on his eyes like, you going fishing?
Right now, I'm gonna take my cowboy boots off, but let's do it.
And we didn't take long before.
Yeah, and we bagged it out, like caught my PB.
So I'm gonna premise this to start out too. I am not the chef in the crew.
That's okay.
That is very much so Jordan, but I can do a little something.
Yeah, don't let him fool you. He's being humble right now, I can already tell. I don't even know this guy, I can tell he's being humble because he's got like 6 dishes going on right now that he's prepping at the same time. I just took a shower. You hear that chop speed? Don't let him fool you. So what we got going on here? This is for the halibut.
This is for my halibut dish. So normally when I would make this, it's pretty simple. It's just a little bit of paprika, some black pepper, some minced garlic, and then some melted butter, and then some parsley and some lemon. Normally then what I would do is I'd lay the halibut on like a bed of rice, and I would do it all fancy, right?
Yeah, no, we're not in it.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't got time for that.
We're doing tater tots.
Perfect.
Those are what are gonna be the most epic dish, the spot prawns. If you guys are out there and you're watching this and you have never had a spot prawn, figure out how to get a spot prawn, because as Robert's about to find out tonight, in my humble opinion, there is no better shrimp on earth. Phenomenal.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a Texas boy. I can't even spell spot prawn. I don't know what that is. I'm excited to try it.
Check out the salmon
I'm gonna quit rambling. Look at this fish, you guys. Look at the color of this. If you go to the grocery store and your salmon looks like this, it's because they added color. They added fake color. You can't get this in the grocery store. All right, so we're getting a little temp reading on the halibut here, but the visual reading suggests this looks freaking fantastic.
So we want it to be about 130 to 135, guys, to make sure it's fully done. So we're temping the thickest piece right here.
Man, dude, it smells so dang good. Step 1, butter.
We're not gonna go crazy, guys. Like, these fish that just came in, they're already pretty oily. And this is very low sodium, guys, so we're gonna go pretty heavy on it. There's no reason not to.
Truly appreciate the hospitality, brother. He's working hard right now. I'm doing nothing. Normally, the catch and cooks are actually a lot more work than you guys would guess, but I decided to keep this casual, and so I'm literally doing nothing. I'm really just in his way and trying to stay out of it. Ooh-wee. He actually farmed the potatoes himself.
Absolutely.
All right, time for the shrimp boil. These take no time flat, he said. They've been marinating in these juices. Gonna bring this up to a boil, and then we'll drop the shrimp. 2 minutes.
2 minutes is all, so we're gonna drop this thing in there slowly. You always wanna make sure you do it slow, just in case anything crazy happens. Right as I start to drop that in there, I'm hitting start on that timer. You don't wanna go over 2 minutes.
Brother, what is a spot prawn? This is a saltwater creature?
Yeah, saltwater. They live in like 300 to 400 feet of water. They're just massive shrimp.
Offshore.
Yep.
I'm so excited for this. I've never had this critter. Excited to try it. I feel like I got the man cooking them for us. He is bebopping around. Man, they already look.
You see how they're all starting to float?
That means they're like getting there.
That means they're done.
It smells fantastic. What's the seasoning? What do you?
Secret.
A secret.
So it's a lot like Old Bay, but we've always wanted to change a few things on it.
Tweak a few little.
Our own little tweaks.
Available soon on Digit.fishing.
Yep.
Y'all, if you're new to the channel, there's absolutely nothing I love more than exploring new areas, learning new species, learning new techniques to catch the same old species I love learning. I love traveling around, meeting new people, and figuring out how they like to harvest the fresh produce.
It's the last step. Roll them around a little bit, start to cool them.
I think the salmon might be, yeah. It looks and smells amazing.
That butter sure is burning in there, isn't it?
You're calling it burning, I'm calling it bubbling with excitement.
No, the butter that I dropped on the bottom of the oven.
Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna put that on camera, but now we're being real. Jordan's awake. The Tasmanian devil of the crew, from what I hear, is awake. Welcome.
Hey guys.
Welcome. He's been fishing all day. He was a little tired. He just woke up from a nap. We got spot prawns now. Man, you're in for a treat, buddy. We got Jordan Carnegie. Just met this guy. He's gonna do the honors of trying the third spot prawn. He tried the first two also off camera. It's okay. We forgive him.
Tax.
Man, they look fantastic. How's that?
Flippin' believable.
Unflippin' believable.
Really nice too. Marlon added the seafood seasoning in there. We're gonna test it out. It's got a really nice sweet flavor, and it's got that nice little Old Bay style kind of tang to it right at the end of the tasting there. That is a chunk of shrimp.
I was telling him.
It's funny because it's not a shrimp. It's a prawn.
It's a prawn. I don't actually know the difference. What I do know is that we get big shrimp down south. That is the fattest, the thickest, thick with 3 C's shrimp I've ever seen. I was telling him, I don't know. Yeah. Jordan's also thick with 3 C's. Oh, we got Lucas Holmgren just showed up. What's up, brother?
I'm Lucas.
Hey, Lucas,
Nice
I'm
to meet you
Nolan.
in person. You're the Fish USA guys,
Yes,
right?
sir. You got it.
What's up, Robert?
I'm Rob.
How
What's
are
up,
ya?
buddy? Good to see
Nice
you again.
to meet you. Funny.
Lucas Holmgren, you guys, this trip we just kicked this off, but it's going amazing so far. But Lucas set this all up. He said, you got to meet this guy Marlon. He's addicted fishing, guys. I said, who? I don't know anything about the Pacific. I didn't know anything. He made this happen. He just showed up right in time for dinner. For none of the work, just for the eating part.
That's it.
Very smart.
Stephen
Very
Ray.
smart.
Shout out to Stephen Ray.
Stephen Ray.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for watching. We're up here. We're doing the thing.
Stephen Ray.
We're going to see how it goes.
Oh man.
Wow, look at
You
this.
know how many times Jordan has delivered a plate of food to me? I'm happy.
Now you're paying it back.
Great presentation. That's a 10 out of 10.
And here's another thing. It can also be.
How's that? How's that?
Unbelievable.
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 Halibut, but nothing.
Oh man.
This is the best halibut of my life.
Oh wow.
And it's the best halibut of his life too.
That's halibut.
What a meal,
There's
man.
napkins if you boys want them.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Really good.
Truly
You
appreciate
guys
it.
down? Is it good?
Oh, we're down.
Are we spoiled over here with our fish?
Oh, 100% with your seafood in general, I'd say. Just the variety and the.
It's unbelievable. I mean, we've got amazing fish back home.
Yeah,
Walleye, perch.
totally.
But, I mean, this place.
I mean, where I come from, we got a lot of crappie and they good,
They're
but.
good, but this is next level.
Yeah. All right, y'all, frankly, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching till this part of the episode. Stay tuned. I literally just landed today. This is just a taste of what is to come. We got plans for basically 10 days in a row of filming. I'm a little bit scared, honestly, a little bit intimidated. We're gonna be going non-stop. This is just the intro, and it could not have started out better. Stay tuned, you guys. This is gonna be a treat. Addicted fishing, stay fishy. But I'm gonna eat. Thank you guys. See you next week.
We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee